Today we are going to learn English subject lesson number 1 from Honeycomb book. Lesson number 1, 3 questions. A king has 3 questions and he is seeking answers to them. What are the questions? Does the king get what he wants? The name of the lesson is 3 questions. The thought came to a certain king that he would never fail, if he knew 3 things. These 3 things were: what is the right time to begin something, which people should he listen to, what is the most important thing for him to do. So, once a thought came to a certain king, to one king a thought came. A thought came that he wanted to be a successful ruler and to rule his kingdom very nicely. So, he was in search of 3 answers. So, the first question that he put was, first one, what is the right time to begin something? So, whatever that he wanted to start, he wanted to know what is the right time to begin with something. What is the right, which people should he listen to? So, he wanted to know which people he should listen to. That was the second question. The third is, what is the most important thing for him to do? So, the third question was, what is the important thing for him to do? The king therefore sent messengers throughout his kingdom, promising a large sum of money to anyone who would answer these 3 questions. So the king sent messengers to different part of his kingdom, and he told, if anyone gives me the best answers, they will be rewarded. Many wise men came to the king, but all answered his questions differently. In reply to the first question, some said, the king must prepare a timetable and then follow it strictly. Only in this way, they said, could he do everything at its proper time. Others said that it was impossible to decide in advance the right time for doing something. The king should notice all that was going on, avoid foolish pleasures, and always do whatever seemed necessary at that time. Yet others said that the king needed a council of wise men who would help him act at the proper time. This was because one man would find it impossible to decide correctly without help from others. The right time for every action. Now, the king started searching for the answers. Many wise men came from his kingdom, from different part of his kingdom, and many wise men gave different answers. As we all know, we all think in a different way, and all of us have different views, different advices to give. So in that way, many people came forward, many wise men came forward to the king to give many different answers. At last, what happened? The king was not happy with any of the answers because there were different answers given by different people. The king was not at all happy and satisfied with all the answers that he got. But then others said there were some things which could be urgent. These things could not wait for the decision of the council in order to decide the right time for doing something. It is necessary to look into future, and only magicians could do that. The king therefore would have to go to magicians. In their answers to the second question, some said that the people most necessarily to the king were the counselors. Others said that the priest. The few others chose the doctors, and yet others that his soldiers were the most necessary people. To the third question, some said science, others chose fighting, and yet other religious people. As the answers to this question were so different, the king was not satisfied and gave no reward. Instead, he decided to seek the advice of a certain hermit, which was widely known for his kingdom. So, when the king was not happy at all with the advices given by different people, what the king did? He wanted to seek advice of one of the most wise person, and that was a hermit. What is a hermit? A hermit is a person who is very simple. He's living in the forest, leads a very simple life. So the king thinks that this hermit can give him the right answer. He is the most wise man. So he wanted to go to the hermit. The hermit lived in a wood, which he never left. He saw no one but simple people, and so the king put on ordinary clothes before he reached the hermit's hut. The king left his horses with his bodyguards and went on alone. As the king came near the hermit's hut, he saw the hermit digging the ground in front of his hut. Now, as the king went to this hermit's place, the hermit lived in the forest. He was living in a small hut and he was busy doing work. He was busy digging the ground to sow seeds. So, when the king saw that the hermit lived a simple life, what he told his soldiers? He told his soldiers, you all can go back, take the horses and they can leave. He also, the king, wore simple dress and he went to the hermit's hut. Meanings: council, a group of people chosen to give advice, to make rules. Counselor, members of the council. Hermit, a person who lives alone and leads a simple life. Wood, a small forest. But he greeted the king and continued digging. The hermit was old and weak and he breathed heavily. The king went up to the hermit and said, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to answer 3 questions. How can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Who are the people I need most? And what affairs are the most important? So, as the king went to the hermit, he greeted the hermit. But the hermit was busy in his work digging the ground. He paid no much attention. The king saw the hermit was busy, he was breathless. So he said, I'll help you. He took the tool, spade. Spade is a tool used by the farmers. So he took it and he started helping the hermit. But what happened? Every time the king was to ask these 3 questions to the king. He wanted to know the answers. So after some time he went on asking these 3 questions. But the hermit didn't answer to his 3 questions. The hermit listened to the king but did not speak. He went on digging. You are tired, said the king. Let me take the spade and work in your place. Thanks, said the hermit, giving the king his spade. Then he sat down on the ground. When the king had dug 2 beds, he stopped and repeated his questions. The hermit gave no answers but stood up, stretching out his hand for the spade, and said, Now you rest and let me work. But the king did not give him the spade and continued to dig. Now, each time the king, after some time, used to ask the hermit to give him his answers, the three questions that he had asked. He was always asking. The time he said, "Give me the spade," the hermit said, extended his hand and said, "Give me the spade and I will do my work." But the king did not do. So he didn't allow the hermit to work. He went on working. But after some time, he used to always ask the questions. 1 hour passed, then another. The sun went down behind the trees. And at last, the king stuck the spade into the ground and said, "I came to you, wise man, for an answer to my questions. If you can give me no answer, tell me so, and I will return home." Hours passed by. The king didn't get any answer from the hermit. So, the hermit didn't answer and the king was tired of asking him the question. Even then, the hermit didn't give him any answers. The king said, "Hours have passed by, you're not giving me any answers and I will go home." But still the hermit remained silent. He didn't give any answer to his questions. Meanings: beds. Here, small patches of the ground for plants.